Welcome back, addicts, to another episode. I told many of you I had something special planned for y'all. The mackerel bite right now is definitely on. Everybody seems to be catching them on the bridges, on the boat, wherever they're going, on the kayaks. So many of y'all have ever tried mackerel. Many people do the same recipe, which is smoked mackerel dips. But have you all ever had mackerel empanadas? Probably not. You go ahead and take your time, look it up on YouTube. Nobody's ever done this recipe. Mackerel empanadas. We're gonna be showing you how to make these empanadas. These are pre-made. We just made a few of them. Alex's mom invited me over the other day, and when I had it, I definitely had to share it with y'all because this recipe is not like any other. We're gonna be showing you step by step how to make these empanadas. And trust me, when you guys ever have friends over or family, you're gonna surprise them with this recipe and they won't even know it is mackerel. So we're gonna get on with it. We're gonna show you the recipe step by step. But before that, if you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoy this content, hit that like. Let me know what you guys think and comment down below what you guys think about this amazing recipe. Because once you guys have it, it's gonna be hard for y'all to go back to having smoked mackerel dip or mackerel dip. Because this recipe right here is one of its own. So let's get started, guys. We're gonna be showing you now step by step the ingredients that we made. I'm giving credit to Alex's mom. I'm gonna be bringing her in because it was her genius idea of making the mackerel empanada. She shared it with me, and I want to share it with you guys because mackerel empanada is something you definitely have to try right now in this time where the mackerel bite has been non-stop. These are some of the ingredients that we used: lime, onion, potato, basil, cilantro, some salt, ground black pepper, green pepper, and these pre-made Goya empanada wraps. You guys can buy them at Publix in the frozen area or at Walmart. And of course, we gotta have mackerel to make mackerel empanadas. Mackerels chopped up in little pieces so you can just fold them in the mackerel empanadas. We're addicts. Now we're gonna have Alex's mom here show you guys step by step how she showed me, and I'm gonna show y'all how she made this amazing recipe that y'all definitely have to try. So let's get in with the next step by step how she made it, and you guys can give it a try when you're home.
Before we get started, you want to make sure that the oil is heat up a little bit because you need to make sure that the temperature is right for you to put the onions. Once you put the onions in that you chop and all the ingredients, you chop some onions. It's a pretty simple recipe if you think about it. Then you put the mackerel in. Dash of salt and pepper. You cut some green peppers. A little bit of green peppers. You don't need a lot, just a little bit of green peppers. Because you just want to put a different taste on it. A little bit of juice of the lemon or lime, whatever you prefer. We have already some potatoes pre-made. You're gonna boil them for a little bit until they're tender. You can let that simmer for a while. Put a little bit of tomato sauce.
Now, we're addicts. When I am telling you this recipe is to definitely try out. After you try this recipe out, I don't think you're gonna have mackerel dip, smoked mackerels. This recipe for itself is one of its own, and I'm reassuring you that you all will love it.
Then you let that cook for a while. It will be like 20 minutes until it's ready, and then we can put in the empanada shells, and then I will let you know how it's gonna be shown as fried.
Now these are already pre-made already, but we're showing you step by step, Radix, how to make these empanadas. Right now we're ready for it so it could cook. How long is the process for these to cook?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you once it's done after 20 minutes, Radix, and show you the next step towards making your first mackerel empanadas with Maribel. Radix, the good thing is, while it cooks for the 20 minutes that we talked about with y'all, it's cooking up right here. We're stirring it, making sure it's not getting stuck to the pan, which is very important. You don't want it to get stuck. You want it to be very juicy, flavorful. So when you're putting in empanadas, it has a lot of flavor and it's not dry. So we're still in the 10-minute process. We have 10 minutes left. We're cooking it on low. But good thing is we have a few of them made for y'all that we're gonna be throwing in the fryer right about now. You hear that? We're gonna be throwing in 3 right here in the fryer. We made already a few of them right now from our friends that are coming over. I'm about to surprise them with this recipe they've never seen. They're thinking it's fish, but no, it's actually mackerel. They're not even gonna know it's mackerel empanadas. I'm not gonna tell them, and they're probably gonna be amazed because even I was amazed when I first tried this recipe. So we're gonna let these empanadas cook for about 10 minutes. Let them get real crispy. We'll take them out while the other ones are being cooked, and we'll be showing you the next step. While these cook, the other ones getting prepared, and then we'll show you how we put them into the empanada rolls. So let's get in this 10 minutes, and we'll get back to you once it's done frying, and to the next step, which is putting in the empanada rolls.
As you can see, this is already all the way cooked. It's not dry, it's all the way cooked. And we're gonna use the empanada shells. As you can see here, we have some cooking already. But you can use these. I use about 2 teaspoons out of it. You can use an empanada fork, or you can use a regular fork.
Now, we're addicts. You could definitely put more meat into your empanadas. If you guys want, you want to stuff your empanadas a lot, or you can put not so much. We use 3 macros for all these empanadas. We're gonna make about 15 empanadas today with 3 macros. So you guys are catching your limit on macros. You could definitely have tons of empanadas. You could freeze them up and put them in your freezer for the next few days, or you could have them fresh like we are having now. Right, Maribel?
Yes, and you want to make sure that you work your empanada shells all the way through, so they can be really soft and tender and seal all the way. And then you're gonna press with a fork all the way through. You're gonna make sure that it's gonna seal all the meat inside. You're gonna flip them around and make sure that you're gonna flip and seal everything around it. And then you can throw them in the fryer, as we can have some here. And believe me, you're gonna make sure, believe me, these things are gonna be amazing, amazing. You're never gonna taste anything like this before. As you see here, They look amazing. They're golden brown. These things cook like for 10 minutes. You're gonna enjoy them. Your friends are gonna enjoy them. Everybody will enjoy them. And believe me, you will be grateful that I tell you this recipe.
This is the reason why I wanted to share it with you, addicts. She showed it to me, and I asked her permission. She did show every one of y'all this recipe because once I learned it, I've made quite a few amounts. This is the final product right here. Mackerel Empanadas. She's gonna go ahead and put the other one because we're gonna have 5 of them.
Yeah.
And look, we're still gonna make about 8 more or 10 more because we have a few of my friends coming over to Alex's house to have some empanadas.
Yep.
And that is the point. And the same repetition we're doing, same process we're doing is letting it cook for 20 minutes. With Maribel, we'll do one more step. Repeat it to show you guys the step we're doing.
I'm gonna show you guys one more time. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the best of it. You can stuff these things as much as you want. And let me tell you what, once you stuff this thing with this mackerel empanada, it's gonna be amazing.
Now this one's a little bit more stuffed, addicts. For y'all that like to eat like I do, especially fresh caught mackerel. This one's a little bit more stuffed than usual. This is my type of empanada here.
Okay, you just wanna make sure that you seal the bottom of it and all the parts of it around. As you can stuff it as much as you want. Believe me, these empanadas can hold a lot. And once you stuff it, you're gonna enjoy it. And believe me, these things for friends and gatherings are amazing, amazing. So make sure that you keep this recipe because you're not gonna regret it.
There you go, same process we're doing, addicts. Marking it down, making sure none of the mackerels coming out, because you guys definitely don't want none of the mackerels coming out. She's marking it down.
And going into the fryer.
Going into the fryer. Freshly caught from the sea to the fryer.
Yes.
Mackerel empanadas.
Amazing. Amazing.
This is my mackerel empanada right here. Stuffed one. This is her small empanada.
I'll probably eat these too.
Alright, we're addicts. Time for the big moment. Taste test. Let me be honest with you guys. I've stuffed myself with about 15 of them already. They're so good I couldn't refuse myself. This is one of the big reasons why I love to go out fishing so much. Catching your own catch, bringing it home, and enjoying something different, like a mackerel empanada. Let's go ahead and taste test this. If you guys are looking for something, I'm sorry, it's a moment of silence for this juicy empanada. If you guys are looking for something different, something very special, something unique, if you guys never had mackerel empanada addicts, take a look at this juiciness, steam coming out. All the flavor compacted in an empanada. Look at the steam coming out, addicts. It's just something very different to me that I enjoy. And for you guys that never tried mackerel empanadas, go ahead and give this recipe a try. Stay safe, everybody. We're addicts. We'll see you guys next week. If you're new to this channel, help me out and subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of effort and hard work goes into making these videos. And give this recipe a try. See you guys next week. Get out there, go fishing safely.